get from requirement document. Availability of requirement document. So in this requirement document, we got a logo. Here, my requirement is not like the whole page, just logo I need to be provide. So how you can provide? Take the help of snipping tool. Take the help of snipping tool in your operating system. By default, snipping tool will be there. Taken a help of snipping tool. Just take an open snipping tool and click on new, and then crop the image. Which one I want to be copy, just crop that particular image and then paste it. So here I'm just providing this particular logo. Okay, just I'm providing the logo. Right.
We can be get.
Uh, Repeat the question.
We can be get.
From this, by referring the requirement document, you have to be crop that image. For cropping the image, you have to take the snipping tool. By default, in your systems, snipping tool will be available. Okay. Next, project ID. Project ID. Everyone provide the same project ID. Make a note of the project ID. Everyone provide project ID is ADT 101. ADT 101. This is our project ID. In a real time, in a similar manner, the test lead will provide what is the project ID. You need to be get refer that particular project ID. Okay. So project ID, which need to be get mentioning dot ADT 101. Okay. Next, project name. Project name. Everyone provide the project name is Adactin. Right. Everyone provide the project name Adactin in a capital letters. Project name Adactin. Okay. Next, identified by tester name. I'm writing my name. You guys can write your name. So I'm writing mentioning about taking with, okay, my name. You guys can mention your name. Okay. Next, date identified. Date identified. Current date. Current date. From which particular date we are writing, providing that particular date. So mentioning about current date. Okay. After that, reviewed by test lead name. Reviewed by test lead name. For now, you guys can provide my name. You can provide my name. Date reviewed, future date. Just in simple, you can provide the future date. In the real time, the test lead will provide. So for now, just you can provide future date. Approved by test lead name only. Approved by test lead name. For now, it can provide my name. Date approved, future date. Date approved, future date. Okay. Now, first is logo of the project, project ID, ID of the project name, adapting, that is the project name, identified by tester name, date identified, current date, reviewed by reviewed by test lead name, date reviewed, future date, approved by test lead name, date approved, future date. Okay. Next, test scenario ID. Test scenario ID. Everyone need to be get followed same series. Everyone need to be get followed same series, saying that TS001. TS should be capital letter. These things you can consider like guidelines here. So whenever we are preparing the scenarios, we have to be follow some guidelines. So as part of our project, we are starting the series is TS001. From that series, we are starting. From there, how many scenarios need to be documented? That depends. Based on requirement document, based on requirement document, it can come up with scenarios. I mean, it can come up with documenting n number of scenarios. There is no limit. Okay. Next, requirement number. Requirement number. This particular requirement number we need to be get from requirement document. The requirement number we need to be get from requirement document. Okay. Now, see the concept. Here, you will be able to see the numbers here. Like this is 1, and then 2, and then 3, 3.1, 3.2. So these are all requirement number. Now, first I have to be work with new user registration. First I have to work with new user registration. For this user registration, I have to test it. If I want to be test this, what are all functionalities we can test? What are all functionalities we can test? Let's see that. Now, requirement number 3.1. Okay, I'm just providing requirement number is 3.1. Okay, requirement number is 3.1. Okay, main functionality, page name. Main functionality is page name, for which particular page we need to be right. For now, we are writing scenarios for user registration. Because of that, I'm providing page name as user registration. Okay, page name. Test scenario description. This is what the actual thing. The meaning of test scenarios. What is the meaning of test scenarios? What is the meaning of test scenarios?
What needs to be tested?
In the
Need to
application.
be tested, sir.
Descriptive information regarding what we are going to
What
test.
to be,
Tested in the application.
What needs to be tested? What to be tested?
What
type of test?
What kind of needed test?
to be tested.
What need to be tested?
What
Right.
needs to be tested.
Exactly. So we need to be get mentioning that what kind of functionalities need to be tested. And for this, the very best example, a very easy understanding. Let's take an example of your textbooks. Any textbook, what will be there in the first page? If you refer any textbook, what will be there in the first page?
Index.
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 Index page.
Ah,
Index page.
index, nothing but content. the topic names will be provided. Now, how you guys can understand is how the topic names has been provided in a very one single line, right? All the chapter names, the topic names provided in one single line only. Anywhere did you see that one particular chapter name provided in 3 lines or 4 lines?
No,
When
sir.
one chapter name, like the chapter heading is like you will see like 2 lines or 3 lines.
No, sir. No,
No,
sir. No, sir.
no possibility at all. Always the topic names, the chapter names, just in a one single line, a simple overview. What is the chapter name? The topic names, the chapter names are equal to the scenarios. So whenever we are preparing the scenarios also, you have to be thinking in a manner of just giving the overview, what you want to be tested. Not like in a very detailed you will provide in test cases. But now we are in scenarios. Scenarios are equal to the chapter name. In that way you can think will be very easy. So how chapter names will be provided in a just one single line. In a similar manner, we have to document the scenarios. Now we can see. First, I will explain and I'll give on questions. I mean, all the answers here. Okay. Now, first you can see as an example. As an example, I'll write something. After that, you can take in a practice according to that. Let me take this new user registration page. Okay. So this functionality related to user registration. Okay. Now, first scenario, I'm mentioning that. First scenario, in simple, I'm just mentioning that. Verify new user registration functionality. Verify new user registration functionality. So you guys need to be write in a full form. Don't use the shortcuts. You can write in full form. What is the meaning of this statement? First, in this particular page, the very first thing I want to be test either user is able to complete the registration or not. That is what I want to be tested. How you will test it? By entering username, by entering password, confirm password. These things will come under test cases. Scenario means what need to be tested. How you will test it? That will come under test cases. Next. Here, test case name. For today, this is empty. Which document? I'm referring SRS document. Comments not required for this. Again, 3.1, same requirement, same page, user registration. I'm just mentioning that. Verify reset button functionality. Verify reset button functionality. Because the very first thing what I mentioned, verify new user registration. All these things will cover. Enter username, enter password, click on register, it will cover. Reset, different functionality. Because of that, I make it as a different functionality. Next, 3.1, user registration. Now, you can see, you will be able to see some links here. Go back to login page. This is one link having in a blue color. Terms and conditions, one more link. Okay. Now, what I can do is, I will be mentioning verify all links. Verify all links. What are the links need to be verified? What are the links need to be verified? Those details need to be provided here. Those details need to be provided in the comment section. in the comment section, I'm mentioning that. What is that particular link? Go back to login page, comma, terms and conditions. So whatever the links are there, you can mention that. By that, users can understand, okay, in the user registration page, we have to test all the links functionality. What are the links? Referring the comments. Okay. Next, 3.1, user registration. 3.1, user registration. Okay. Now, I can see. Still, I can see. Here, we are able to see this heading like new user registration form. New user registration form. This is, I can consider like header, not header, heading. Okay. Now here, I will be mentioning 3.1, user registration. Verify main heading. I can say that verify main heading. Okay. So verify main heading. So from where we are verifying? By verifying with the SRS document. So mentioning that SRS. If required, you can provide that heading details also. Next, 3.1, user registration.
So in the main heading, what will verify?
This new user registration form. Fields marked with read asterisk or mandatory. This is the main heading.
Okay.
Next, labels, username, password, confirm password, full name. All the text are considered as a labels. I'm just mentioning that. Verify all labels here. What are the labels here? See here. What are the labels we got? Username, password, confirm password. All those things need to be get mentioned. Okay. As an example, I'm giving username, password, all the things you can consider as a labels. Mentioning that. Verify all text boxes because label is a different, text boxes are different. See the concept. This one label, this one text box. Label and text box, two different. What are all the text box that you can mention? After that, verify captcha. Okay, verify captcha. Like this, you have to be come up with. Still some more we can write. You guys think about on it. Next, 3.2, related to login page. Related to login page. 3.2, this is related to login page. Now, first I'm writing verify login functionality. Verify login functionality. How you will verify? Okay. So how you will be verifying? By entering username, password, all those things. That will come under test cases. Scenario means what need to be done, what we have to test it, that I'm mentioning here. Saying that verify login functionality. Next, login page. Verify. Okay. What is it?
Oh.
Now, we got any links. Forgot password, one link. New registration, one more link. Go to build to, one more link. info@adactin.com. All these are links. Verify links. What are the links? You have to be mentioned here. Forgot password. And then mentioning about build to, whatever it may be. All the links you have to be provided. Next, login page. In login page, I can see here. This is, we got in a heading. Adactin launches the Adactin hotel app. Adactin, okay. So Adactin launches. So this is mentioning about, this is in a heading. So here I'm just mentioning about, saying that verify heading. What is that particular heading mentioning about adapting launches? That whole statement you can write. After that, just I'll give some more details. One is verify login functionality, verify links, verify important nodes, this description, verify main heading, verify images, verify logo, okay, verify logo, right? So verify logo. After that, verify header information, this whole thing in the top whole thing, consider header information. You can see in the down, in some other, in the down, at the rate 2020 adacting.com, all rights reside. This is footer. Verify header, verify footer. So all these things. So each and every functionality need to be tested. So what are all that particular functionalities need to be tested? What are all that particular functionalities need to be tested? You have to be come up with documentation. I can understand you will get some question, but please document it. Please spend the time. Once you start documenting, then you will get to know how the things we have to do. Because until unless if you're not practicing it, you cannot get the clear picture on the subject. From the day one, I'm clearly saying my target is not like just completion of the training program. Anyway, training program will complete, but that is not my target. You guys, everyone need to be get learn the subject in practical, real time oriented. So that's the reason I'm giving all the options here. So I can understand some people are facing issue related to OneDrive or anything. I'll see any other solutions also there. Just give me some time. I'll try to identify some other solutions. But in the meanwhile, try to utilize the things on availability. So for tomorrow also we have in a session, same timing, same meeting ID. So tomorrow also we have in a session. Okay. So for tomorrow, you guys start documenting it. Okay. You can start documenting the scenarios. Once you have been document the scenarios, upload into OneDrive. After that, what I will do, whenever I'm getting some time, I will review and I'll suggest you that, okay, and I'll suggest you that what are the modifications need to be done, because this is what your real time, guys. This is how you guys need to be get. This is how you need to be get work in the real time. Now, whatever the assignments I'm giving, don't get assumed like those are assignments. Those you can consider like you are working on the real time. Feel that you are working in the real time. Start working all the things. Very easily can learn the subject, because testing very easily can get in a job. Developer also okay. I'm not criticizing that, but you have to be practicing. Now what you have to do, assignment for tomorrow. Tomorrow assignment is go to the OneDrive, refer my folder. Okay. So in OneDrive, you can go to my folder. Where is my folder, guys? Deleted, huh?
Alphabet lo unite.
So you will be able to see my folder. Just you can open the folder. Refer documents for the requirement document. Refer template for the scenario template. You guys can download this template from my folder, and then you can start documenting the all the scenarios here. Okay? Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
sir.
Right.
So can you send?
And sir, we also need to upload on the test scenario part, right?
Repeat the question.
And you after that you need to upload on the test scenario in our folder, right?
In your folder. So in OneDrive, you guys created, right? So
Yeah,
by
yeah.
that, in a way you created your scenario folder, there upload your scenario document here. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Hello, sir. Can you ping the OneDrive link?
OneDrive is okay. Don't go for other platform. OneDrive is okay.
OneDrive, it will be there. I'll not disturb the OneDrive. OneDrive, it will be there. Absolutely, it